Welcome, friend, to the world of Kryn. Step into the river of time and let it carry you along its slow-moving current as it winds its way through history and the continent of Ansalon. Be a part of that history as you join the never-ending struggle between chaos and order. On Kryn, the gods of good and evil war eternally, joined in the battle by mortal beings such as yourself and Kryn's true children, the dragons. You may journey with wizards as they risk their lives to take the test that can grant them great power. You may quest with brave knights to prove honor and worth, or discover heroes and ordinary people who fight for their homes and loved ones. Your travels may take you through lands of mysterious ruins, populated with terrifying creatures. You may fly on the backs of dragons in service of your cause, be it good or evil. The continent of Ansalon is a land of marvelous beauty, with a rich and fascinating history. You can choose to fight on the side of good, serve a cause of evil, or work to maintain the balance of the world. You may restore lost knowledge to the people, or search for powerful magical artifacts to aid in your struggle. You face the awesome power of enemy worms and soar the skies on the backs of dragons that serve your cause. Welcome, friends, to the Dragonlance campaign. Brought to you by i-gameonline.
Somebody give me a nice little rundown of what we did the last time.
You found a book, and you want to know the ins and outs of this book from cover to
No,
cover.
I remember all of that. I remember me finding books and whatnot.
I
and
know how big the books are.
They're heavy.
Yeah, because Whisper sent me a picture, which I then sent to you and said, that's a big book.
Yes, it is. That's
Oh yeah,
a lot.
BBS, you're looking at a book that has a nice picture of a spear in it.
The spear in it, yeah, the spear.
Yeah, you're looking at a nice picture of spear. Look.
We are currently separated. There's a group of you looking through an antiquated library of awesome.
Yeah, what's left of it?
And some of us are just kind of hoping to not die.
Not to be discovered or found, although the Gully Dwarfs tend to be like... They couldn't organise a search for anything, to be honest, though, Gully Dwarfs.
Right now they're searching for anything, and we currently have the plan to misdirect them by saying, nope, not us. Nope, not here.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's
use the
what it was. Like, you telling, like, the last time we did this, I found that so funny in the fact that you were telling the Gully Dwarfs you're not what they're looking for.
Yep.
And that's when we had that big, kind of, like, minute discussion of whether or not the Gully Dwarfs are gullible or not.
Yes.
Just tell me again about the spear or something.
The Dragonlance is a holy relic, and it's from the age of... Oh, dear God. Golden Age?
What you basically know is that you've got a book that describes about this Dragonlance killing spear thing. And I found a man. We asked about what can kill the dragon, or where can we find the thing that kills the dragon and that crap. He just said, well, you're holding it. And it's like, oh shit, it's my staff.
So you have two keys. You have Rayford holding the Book of History. That's very important. And then you have you holding the Tale of Huma, which describes the very last time the Dragonlance was used.
Only one book can be taken.
Well, no, you can take as many as you want.
You can take as many as you want. It's carrying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can take as many as you would like, but whether you can carry them and actually, like, still maneuver is another thing. You can... I mean, you could probably strap them all onto Raceland's back, but he'd be crushed by them.
Yep. If you can get one of
I
them,
could carry
Tennis will hold on to the big giant one.
Yeah, they're all quite large. Are we all in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm still waiting for the server to show. I don't even see a server.
Just join,
Refresh.
or click on Whisper's name and join.
Oh, it has the sound problem again.
No, they haven't fixed that then.
No,
No,
it's
it's
come
come back,
back.
is it?
They fixed it and it's come back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Natural 1, that Jai. That's very good.
Yeah, that's great. Wonderful.
Plays up. So who we're missing?
Me.
Just Georgie Kitty and Shiv this week.
Georgia, Kitty, and Shiv, and I'm watching Tika for Shiv, who wants to watch Tennis for Georgie.
Tannis?
You mean Tasselhoff?
Tasselhoff, I'm half asleep.
Tasselhoff.
Do that. She's been doing it anyway.
I've been doing
Yes,
it
Ellie.
for quite a few weeks, so I might as well continue.
Tasselhoff is busily licking Flint's fingers.
No, he
Yes.
He already licked my hands.
Yeah.
Already.
He didn't say he was going to stop.
Oh, great.
Just
Even
put
when I
your whole
took it
fist
off?
in his mouth so it chokes him. You'll be good.
Keep losing
Why I
connection
can't
with the
Force
server.
gag him.
BVS keeps losing connection for some reason.
Yeah, no.
You were there a
Continue
second
without
ago.
me. I'll join back now in a minute or so.
Oh, Zeddy's gone.
Zeddy's popped off.
Because I'm...
Oh, she's fixing sound. Yeah.
trying to see why...
Quick, connect now while Zeddy's not here.
Now.
Stop it.
Stop what?
That was a thing.
Save
Right, I'm getting all my crappy rolls out of the way just now.
That's about 3 1s in a row, Jai.
No, it's not.
Which is good. That means less ones during the game.
Oh my god.
We're 13! Woohoo! Oh,
then
speaking of which, has anybody seen that new Friday the 13th video game that's out?
No.
Yes.
Very good game, if you're into that kind of thing.
Nope.
If you're
I'll be
not,
right
don't
back.
watch.
I'm just gonna restart quickly.
Alright, reboot.
Okay.
See if he's updated. Okay,
Yeah,
right, that's a
Friday-
recap. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Just gonna say Friday the 13th, very good game. If you're into that kind of survival running around horror with big scary guy chasing after you kind of thing.
Another Slenderman, is it?
No, it's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Jason.
Wait,
Bates.
Okay, recap, yes. We've got a small little party down on the ground floor consisting of Flint, Tasselhoff, Tannis, and Tika, who are hiding in some bombed out ruins of former shops, houses, apartments, offices, and things like that. Like just piles of rubble, pretty much. With Gully Dwarfs that seem to be like poking and climbing and crawling over and under everything in the main street. There's a couple of draconians on the far side of the street that are still rumbling around inside the actual ruins of an ancient tower. It seems to be a lot fewer noticeable than what there was that chased you down the alleyways, down the side streets. Meanwhile, in the floor above, we have Goldmoon, Riverwind, Raceland, and Caramon, who are exploring the reminiscence of a monastery, an old cathedral, the former cathedral of Zaxtath.
Right.
Zaxtathroth. And they've come across some ancient tombs in a ruined library, like a scribe's office kind of thing. Just off from that was the remnants of a spirit who has now crossed over after answering that one question.
Which I felt like we botched.
No, I mean it did give us an answer, so it was fine. I mean, it's not what we wanted, but it does still give us something that we can use.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it talked about, was it Goldmoon's staff?
Yeah, that was the answer. It was like the question I asked was referring to the answer was the staff has the ability to do it. So it's like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So we know the staff will
it's just,
find
I feel like, what if that's not enough?
It isn't, but the staff is what will allow us to find the Dragonlance.
Okay. I need a pencil.
I need my sheets. Oh crap!
I need my sheets.
Yes, you do need your sheets. They're kind of important.
I have my I have Riverwind's sheet up anyway, so I'm prepared. Apart from I don't have a mocha chocolate right now.
That's fine. Okay. I'm just checking to see that sound's going through on the Twitch stream. I think it is. Just want to make sure that everything's going through. Game sound's going through, and your sounds are going through, and eventually everything's going through. Game sound's going through.
What? Your baby. What was that?
So there we go.
Zaddy, go ninja, go ninja, go, go, go.
Go.
Come on, everyone, go ninja, go, go, go.
Go.
Okay. BVS still stuck.
I do.
Come on, everyone. He's still restarting, I think. Go.
So we're starting. He hasn't said hi yet.
Go.
Oh, he's still restarting. He's still restarting. Okay.
Oh, so we can sing the song. Go, Ninja.
Oh, so we can sing the song. So he
I was
wants
just
to
like,
sing.
oh, we're doing things, so why do we need to sing? Sorry, Lee.
Yes.
It's alright. Don't worry.
Yeah. Right.
Just so everybody knows, also we have Covey and Alphabetti away.
Yep.
They travelled out this
I was
morning.
going to say, they weren't in Dragonlance. What are they doing now?
Oh no. They
They're away.
travelled out. They travelled out this morning to the States.
4 o'clock this morning.
Yes.
4 o'clock this morning. Have they landed yet? They said it was a 15-hour flight, apparently.
15 hours. They won't arrive until tomorrow, I don't think.
Tomorrow?
Later tonight.
Or, yeah, later tonight. Okay, later tonight. I'm sorry. Jeez.
Right, idiot.
Spend time saving the virtual world and you get, like, totally nipped at for mistaking time and shit.
Yeah.
Time's valuable.
Time zones are important. Yeah, they should be arriving late tonight.
Since when?
Wow. Time
It's
zone.
time itself. Should we see my first roll tonight?
Come on then.
When I was trying to sort out sound, I rolled a 20. So.
That's a great roll, Lee. That's perfect.
Good, you got rid of the ones.
Wait, what did he get?
He got one.
Take a guess.
Oh, I killed him.
Wow.
Epic fail.
Okay.
Oh!
That's alright, I've evened it out.
I've evened it out. I got
Wow,
a
1
and
and
a
a 20.
You
Wow.
got rid of your best 20.
He rolled a 1 for jumping across a chasm and a 20 for the fall.
Oh my god.
How good do you fall? Natural 20. You do it really well.
Yeah, beautifully.
Can I do at least one roll for myself as well?
Come on then. Now we'll get started. Oh,
It doesn't really matter with my character though, because she doesn't really roll for much.
I got rid of a 2.
2.
I got rid of the 2.
You got feather fall, haven't you? Somebody's got feather fall. I can use that.
Technically, that would be me that has Featherfall,
Oh, you got
but
feather fall. Yeah.
I don't think, like, it's in my listings, but I don't think I've actually got it in my active spell lists.
Oh, right, you haven't chosen it. Ah, BVS is back.
It's a spell that I can cast if I had chosen it, but I was like, I don't see the point in using that spell.
Being able to slow yourself to the velocity of a feather while falling, not important, Cottage Eye. Plummeting towards the ground at 70 miles an hour, preferable.
Technically, if you drop a bowling ball and a feather at the same time, and there is no friction. They will land at the same time.
In a vacuum, yeah.
It's in a vacuum.
Yes.
So,
So just create a vacuum and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
exactly. If
You took that spell,
somehow-
didn't you?
Still doing 90 miles an hour.
Oh my god.
If somehow I can find a spell that allows me to create tornadoes and such like, I should be fine when I'm falling.
No, you don't want to jump into a tornado, Chad. That'd be dangerous.
Technically, a tornado
not
is similar to a
yeah.
vacuum.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I get in and then it says server lost.
Server lost.
Is your
Yeah,
ping
did
like
that.
really
It did
high?
that.
Yeah, connection to the server lost.
It did that with me when I first logged in.
Just go ahead and hit OK, and it'll pop you right in. It's the weirdest thing. It's been doing that to
No,
me.
no,
Yeah.
but it says okay.
He gets into game
and
and
then
then
I go
shoots
in
it
and
down.
Gets it and then drops out again. Don't
I can't even find the server.
The tabletop just does not like it.
It doesn't, does it? Tabletop does not like BBS.
Tabletop people, fix it.
I don't think it's the tabletop.
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, it's not the internet service
You're
provider.
jumping into conclusions as usually.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, well,
it's not the ground
can
stations or the
usually connect
satellites.
to mine.
No.
No, you can usually connect to my one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we done it many a
Yeah.
times like beforehand. It just seems like this one it wouldn't connect.
Weird.
And then there was occasions where his complete server was just never showing.
Didn't he like get somewhat banned once?
Yeah, and then it banned him. It's like, well, hang on, he only logged in. What? I'm pretty
logged
sure it's
in, like,
tabletop.
once.
Yeah, he's logged in once before. Yeah, and I is. Who we got on the stream? Does anybody know who got on the stream?
Crank,
Who?
because it's a name that I just saw.
It's what?
But I'm not on.
Doesn't even load the map or
I
anything.
can't even get Twitch up. Never mind. Oh, it's loading up now. It's taking its time.
Might have bits of lag on my connection side, guys, but it won't last for long.
I got a
I'm
bit
just
lag, I know.
stopping
Sorry.
something that's going to slow me down.
Sorry, I got a bit lag. I'm trying to do several things at once. Right, let's have a look. Preview
Okay, wait,
list.
I'm not gonna ask
currently unavailable,
Jake.
so that's not going to work, is it?
It shouldn't be up
I need to
long.
watch your broadcast.
Sorry.
Just
Whose
temporarily.
broadcast are you watching?
So while we are getting everything situated, what is everyone's favorite thing about summer? Because we're almost into summer.
Long, bright
Two-
First into winter.
The
sun.
2 hours
This
of
one is.
sunshine.
Yeah, between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between
Can I watch from your stream, please?
between 3 a.m. and 2 p.m. Sorry, that doesn't even make sense. The 2 hours of sunshine between, 3 p.m. and 4 p.m.
2 hours between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m.
Yep.
The 2 hours.
Yep.
The 2 hours between.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my god, guys.
I'm sorry. Like,
Sunny all day,
I'm
all afternoon.
I'm doing multiple things at once here.
Don't do that.
The 2 minutes of
Lee,
sunshine.
you need to go online.
I've got to find my blade thing. I seem to have lost it. Hang on.
Yeah, because I left the house this morning and it was pretty sunny, and then it started raining as soon as I stepped out the door, and I'm like, thanks, weather. Promised me you were going to be good today.
It was for us. It's been nice today. It's nice today, isn't it, honey?
Yeah,
Still,
but
it's sunny
you
now.
live-
Bright and sunny now.
You don't live as far north as I do,
No.
so yeah, I think I win by default there.
Yeah. Well, Faye, you going into summer, I'm going into winter.
So shorter days and cold weather.
Yes.
Longer nights.
Oh. Cold weather, ice rain, power outages, no heaters then.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So the things we like about summer are the long, bright nights.
Those are nice if you can see them.
You go outside, Jack.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Like if you've got the clear weather for them, I think Speaking as an artist, those are probably like my favorite things about the summer as well, because you get some really great photographs, and a lot of people.
Good.
A lot of people like to paint those types of things.
Okay.
So it's really good from an artist's point of view, and I know that Honeyjade will agree with that.
Pardon?
Go on.
It's an artist's point of view. Whisper was just saying that he likes the long nights, and I was saying the sky's really lovely when that kind of thing happens, because you get a wide variety of different colours in the sky, and a lot of artists like to take
purples and fiery colours. Yeah.
It does depend on the artist, to be honest. Some people like the nights of the starry skies, and some of them like looking at the sunrise and sunsets.
Some like classical artists will take pictures and then start painting that kind of thing as soon as they're able, which is always nice to see.
Yeah.
Yes, summer.
I like the fact that evening time and nighttime when it's dark feels normal. Like you can go outside and it's not absolutely freezing cold. But it feels like a natural, like normal time to be out. It's comfortably climate. It's not warm necessarily, but it's also not like burning the skin off you or freezing you. Just kind of nice to be outside.
Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Is everybody on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching.
I've lost Faye off my listing.
I have lost connection to the server.
Yeah. As I said, I've lost Faye.
Per usual.
Faye's gone.
We're working on it.
We're working on
There's
it.
a new.
What's what?
Oh, just there's a new button on the side there. I just noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you updated? Yes. Have you used it? No.
I haven't used it since it updated.
Decals.
Decals. Yeah.
Decals.
I mean, I've only just reinstalled it, so.
Right. All right. So I am now in, and we are set. Shall we begin?
Please.
Okay, so when we left off, you guys were asking a question, you asked your question, and you were told that the tool that you carry with you is capable of defeating the dragon. And with that, the spirit kind of like disappeared, and like in a nice blue neon haze kind of thing, fizzled up into little sparkling, twinkling bits of light, and then the room was thrown into darkness again, and there was a very large golden throne in the room. Yes. Solid gold.
Yes.
Where's the best part of about £5,000?
Oh dear.
Okay, so
Lee, if you're willing to
big
take
enough
any
for
of
me
that,
not to pick up.
Lee, if you want to take any of that with you, you're carrying it yourself.
That's fine.
Yes.
I'm sitting in it at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I went and sat in it while you were reading your book.
Okay, meanwhile downstairs, back on the, what could be referred to as the main level, because that is where the majority of the city now resides, at the bottom of this big escarpment chasm kind of thing, with waterfalls from underground streams bearing down on it, in mist and in darkness. We have Flint, we have Tasselhoff, we have Tika, and we have Tanis. And you're all hiding away in the ruins of a former shop, office, residence. You hear the Gully Dwarfs scurrying and climbing and digging their way through anything and everything. Sorry, I'm just going to whop the cat in a minute. Ah, shut up.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Gully Dwarfs are digging and burying their way through all the stuff. There's a couple of Draconians on the far side trying to, like climbing over the ruins of an ancient tower, but there seems to be fewer now than what there was when you were being chased by them through the streets. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, Tanis? You see a group of 3 Gully Dwarves start moving towards the doorway of the building that you're at the moment hiding in. Okay.
Right.
What?
Pepe,
Yes.
aka Tanis.
Oh, sorry. Were you talking to Tanis? I just didn't hear.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm just not from my cue.
I imagine what this is going to be like in the Call of Cthulhu.
I'm sorry. What was the question for Tanis?
Okay, Tanis, you see, as you're hiding with Flint and Tasselhoff and Tika in the the wrecked out old shop kind of home on the main promenade, you see 3 Gully Dwarfs. You can hear the Gully Dwarfs like almost like digging their way through from one. You can hear them, the digging away, the moving of rubble from the walls on the far side of the adjacent building. And you see 3 Gully Dwarfs move slowly towards the doorway of the place that you're hiding out in.
Okay. I am unconcerned.
Okay.
Okay. Is anyone else concerned?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Continue.
The Gully Dwarfs come in through the doorway. Yeah. And have
hello.
A quick look around, and they see Tanis.
Mm-hmm.
They see Tika.
Mm-hmm.
They see Akenda.
Yep.
Who's been smothered by a Flint.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's now?
And I'm giving his saliva back. There's the back and forth of saliva stuff,
Okay.
or however you would describe that.
Okay.
All right.
You're wonderful.
So I say hello.
The Gully Dwarfs just stop, look,
Hello.
and they look at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then they start tiptoeing backwards out of the doorway.
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, they're looking for.
Can we help? Can I help? Can we help?
i-gameonline.net. Sign up and start your free game or cosplay community today.
We just got a follower there, was all. Don't know who it was, but we just got a follower. So thank you for following. They
said the Gully Dwarf.
The Gully Dwarf didn't say that. No,
What's
I'm trying to respond because I get the notifications as well on my screen. Yes, the Gully Dwarfs. You still there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I just went really quiet there. Just went really quiet there, and I thought, oh, hang on a minute, because I got a million things happening around me at the moment. Yes, the Gully Dwarfs. They stop, look at each other, then look back, and they're tiptoeing backwards towards the door.
And I say, hello, can we help you find something? Are you looking for something?
They're looking for what Big Boss wants.
Well, what is it Big Boss wants?
Big Boss wants everything.
Okay, well, there's not much in here, but let's see if we can see if there's anything in here Big Boss might want.
The one to his left, there's a female and 2 males. The one to his left, so the female, kind of stops moving backwards towards the door and says, "You weren't here before."
Were we? Could have sworn we were here before.
No, you weren't here. You weren't here before now.
Yes, we were.
We're here right now.
And we were here when we were here 3 seconds ago, and we were here a minute ago. We've been here.
They don't understand what minute and second is.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm using them.
Oh. You weren't here before now.
Yes, we were.
Okay,
We've been here a long while.
We've been here a while.
Before now you were here, and now you're here.
Yes, before now we were here, and now we're here. We haven't moved.
I don't remember.
Well, I do remember we were here.
The other one turns to the person on his right and he says, "They're big." The other one, and the one on the right turns back and says, "They might have bigger brains. They can remember much more than we can."
Well, if we have bigger brains, maybe we can help you find the thing Big Boss wants.
The female one says, "Oh, good idea. I'll go ask him."
Oh.
Oh dear God.
No. Hey, come back for a second.
No, we're pretty sure Big Boss told us to help you look for it, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
licking me, Tasselhoff.
Tasselhoff has stopped licking now. Tasselhoff is more taken in the curiosity of seeing a Gully Dwarf. Not only one Gully Dwarf, but 3 Gully Dwarfs. And is now trying to determine which one is male and which one's female.
Yep.
And I'm wiping the excess slightly.
Okay.
The thing.
Yep. Yeah. Big Boss told us to help you. You don't need to go confirm it again. That'd only make him mad.
One to the right says, I don't understand, but sounds okay.
Great.
One on the left.
What does the Big Boss wants?
One on the left says, we searched everywhere. Maybe they know somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Well, where have you looked?
You really gonna ask that question?
Yes. Yes, I am. And I'm fully aware of the answer I'm about to get. So go on.
They searched over there, and 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 round there, and over there, and across there, and over there, and they searched over there, and they can't remember where else.
Okay. Have you searched over there?
I just said that.
No, the other over there.
This conversation. Continue.
We searched over there.
How about over here?
If I go over there, over here becomes over there.
Well, then you haven't searched it yet, have you?
I'm here. We're searching here.
Okay, well then let's look. Guys, do you see anything Big Boss may want in here?
Nope.
You, okay, you're in the way.
Okay, well then where should we go to not be in the way?
Over there.
Okay, Tennis takes 2 steps to the right.
Okay.
I pull Tasselhoff 3 steps to the left. And I step 3 steps to the left.
Okay.
Tika also moves with Tennis, not the other 2, so we basically parted.
Okay.
We parted
Gully
ways.
Dwarfs come come between you, and then they start digging and turning stuff over and moving things around, and they're saying, "Not there, not there." He picks up another stone, turns it over. Not there. Picks up another stone, turns it over. Not there. Picks up another stone, turns it over. Not there. And you hear them, all 3 of them, just going, "Not there, not there, not there, not there. Moving stuff from all over the place until Flint, you notice that they are actually moving the same rocks backwards and forwards between themselves. Okay.
Nice.
So the one on the left kind of picks a rock up and goes, not there, and puts it down next to the person on the right. And then the person on the right picks it up and looks underneath it and goes, not there, and puts it back again. Actually passes it back to him. Okay, so there's no method whatsoever in this search pattern that they're actually doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going, not there, not there. After about 20 or 30s of not theirs, they turn around to each other and say, it's not here. Somewhere else.
Okay. Alright. Are you good? Do you still need help?
Help.
Help finding the item.
Yeah.
But they look at each other and they're... Do you know where it's at?
Nope, haven't a clue.
No. Okay, one of the Gully Dwarfs kind of whispers to the other one, and the other one whispers back. And they'll say, okay.
By the way, Big Boss has us looking for something too.
Oh, maybe we're looking for the same thing.
Really? We are looking for bright, shiny, round objects. And Tanis puts his hands up about the size of the discs of Mishko. They should be hidden around here somewhere. Big Boss wants us to find them real quick. And if you bring them back to us, tell him you found it.
It says he knows where they're at.
Really? Can you show us where they're at so we can get them to Big Boss?
He says, yes, you come now.
Okay then.
Cool.
Everyone, let's go.
Okay, takes you out through the doorway. Yes, just on the corner of the junction, you can see that the Draconians that were scrambling around on the other side in the ancient ruins of the tower kind of thing don't appear to be moving around anymore. There seems to be little commotion. There's a lot of like searching and digging and scrapping around, and on one occasion you can think you hear a roof cave in from the street like towards the south of you. Takes you out through the doorway and he takes you immediately to the left hand side.
Okay.
Takes you down a kind of like a small little alleyway kind of thing, just down here. And he takes you so far as to the end of a street. You go past several broken houses, down to a T-junction. Yeah?
Yeah.
Turning left, you go down another main street, and then he takes you into quite a wide open kind of like almost a road, kind of what the reminiscence of a road system. It takes it, and there's a door opposite.
Okay.
He points at the doorway. The door itself has literally just fell off its hinges. It's all caved in now, and it's not. There's not much left of the actual like the house itself. Off to the right hand side, you can see where it's literally just a sheer cliff face, with water teeming down the sides of it. From the many underground streams and things like that. Looking in the doorway opposite, you can see it's just a dark doorway. The pressure being placed on the walls and that has caused the door frame itself to be slanted and wonky. Yes, the wooden timbers of it are look like they've been compressed. He says, in there, round circles.
Wonderful. Let's go look.
Okay, Flint, what you
doing? And I gesture to everyone to let's get our butts in that room to look.
Flint?
Yep.
You still got Tasselhoff?
Yep. Yep.
Tasselhoff should probably go in first, too, because night vision.
Tasselhoff going in first?
Yep.
Okay, you literally just throw Tasselhoff in.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I do.
Just throw him in. Throw Tasselhoff in.
Yep.
What?
What? Wally?
Problem started when Hasselhoff here went in a room on his own.
Lee, you're very quiet.
You're really quiet.
Oh,
Hang on, he's unplugged. He's on the wrong microphone. Switch to microphone
like you're in
2.
a box and you're muffled.
okay, there we go.
There we go.
Over the box, guys.
Yeah.
Sure, maybe I shouldn't be sitting outside. No, I was saying, just the problem started last time was when you chucked Hasselhoff in a room, and you've just done exactly the same. It's like
Haven't learned, have they?
in the
We
room,
don't
woke up
learn.
15. It's
We
like,
have not learned our lesson.
Haven't learned anything.
It's fine.
you continue.
Okay, you took Tasselhoff into the doorway, and Tasselhoff is like, look, I'm not a rag doll. You can't go throw me around like this. I'm a professional explorer.
Show me your professional exploring. For
Explorer.
like 50 centimeters.
Absolutely.
He goes in. He
For
goes
like a meter.
he goes in, and the gully dwarf. Two of them wait outside, and one of them goes inside with him. One of the male ones.
Can't go further than 10 meters.
He goes inside, and the gully dwarf comes back out, and he's holding out round like discs. Says here, loads of them there.
Okay.
They're dinner plates, eh?
Are they shiny gold pieces?
No,
No,
Are
they're
they-
going to be silver.
they're about
Okay.
biscuit size, and they look like they're made of clay, and they've got some kind of seal imprinted in them.
Claire. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
We don't know anything about that, so you know.
we know about that.
You guys know, we don't. We don't. There we go.
Okay, so they're like the biscuit size, small cookie size, and they've got kind of like something imprinted in them. Faces.
Faces, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the gully dwarf says, "There, look."
Okay.
Lots.
No. This would be few. About this round. Shows the hand gesture again. And brightly colored.
He
It's bigger than that.
He goes, 1. Lots.
Also want to point out this conversation you're having with the Deligo.
Many one, not lots.
Supposedly?
This conversation you guys are having with the Deligo, yeah, you ridiculed me for when I asked them in the elevator about the disc.
Yeah.
You gave me
But-
all this slick about it, saying, "Oh, they're stupid. They won't understand. They're really basic. You're not going to get anything out of it." It's like, what?
Well,
At the moment, I'm attempting to help figure out a way to distract them. So we're going with this.
I just want to also point out the whole gullible argument that I was giving you guys the last time, which you were saying, hey, you know, they're not gullible.
They're not gullible. They're not gullible.
Well, I'm sorry, they are.
They're not.
You just
if I
talked them
pop
into
top
believing,
they're to go tell on us, and they, yeah.
yeah, you just stopped them into like going off and telling on you, and you've taught them into helping you find what you need to find.
Well, they're just being told to search for something round and flat and about this big.
Yeah.
That's it. That like the substance that stuff are made from, or what the design is on them, or anything like that, they can't read or write. They just say, "Look, it's just a round thing."
I'm sorry, I'm with you on this one.
All right. So
They're not gullible.
lots of tiny scratches.
Oh, scratches. See, they're talking amongst themselves and like scratches.
Meanwhile,
So you don't want these?
I look into the room and I suspect that a whole bunch are already missing.
They're like in giant clay pots.
In giant clay pots.
Yeah.
I think that this is good. We'll grab it just in case. And I look at Tasseloff and I'm like, Tasseloff, help.
Oh.
And so I pocket a few. I don't know how much I need to pocket because I haven't heard the conversations you guys have. But I'm not going to pass up the potentiality that this might be helpful.
Okay. So yeah, you grab, I don't know, maybe about half a dozen or so.
Yeah.
Okay, have these clear seals kind of thing. You can see that looking at them, it's got written on them the name of the city. It's got the high priest's kind of name and kind of like a profile picture of the high priest imprinted into them, kind of thing. On the reverse side, there seems to be like a circlet of stars. Yeah. One star represented by each of the gods.
Okay.
Okay, in a circle kind of thing. Yeah.
Right.
And they're all about the size of a cookie, normal size cookie kind of thing. They're quite large, so you can grab maybe about 6 or 7 of them. The Gully Dwarf says, Big Boss might want these.
Right, Big Boss might want these. You want to go grab a pot and bring it to Big Boss to see?
The Gully Dwarf's got no chance of being able to carry a pot.
Well, grab some of them and bring them to Big Boss.
So the one Gully Dwarf, he's got like he's got a whole his hands full of these these clear seals kind of thing. The other one's got, he's got a few in his hands. He's shoved a couple into his mouth as well. Okay. Okay.
Right. Pretty smart characters they are.
Yeah, he shoved a few into his mouth as well. It's like he's going to carry as many as he possibly can. They're all carrying them, and they're heading off down the street. So looking for small scratches. Small scratches.
Small scratches. Big round cookies with small scratches.
Big round cookies with small scratches. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes you like past that doorway. Yeah. Into a very large it's about 20 foot across street. Yeah, it's much drier in this area. You can see that there's various buildings on the left and the right. Several of them do look intact. Some of them occasionally do have the door still on.
Okay then.
Okay. You've gone past all these various houses and places like that, buildings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just reading the next. Yeah, I'm just reading the next a little bit. That's an entire district, so I'm not going down that one. Alright, so it takes you down to the end of the street. Like I say, he's just passing various alleyways and various shops and whatnot, and it's taking you all at the end of the street. You arrive at the end of the street, you can see there's a huge cascading waterfall coming down the right hand side.
Okay then.
Okay.
Yes.
Huge cascading waterfall coming down the right hand side. Yes.
Yes. Yes. We've almost done a big circle.
We have. It's awesome.
So yeah, it's a little chaotic.
Except for the other group that is on the upper level again. So yay.
Well, yeah, they're kind of going to end up having to do a full circle eventually.
Yep.
So you're basically facing the beginnings of a very, very large river that seems to be sweeping down from the right to the left.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's a very, very large waterfall, a tremendous amount of water. It doesn't seem to be coming from an underground stream. It seems to be coming from an underground river, coming crashing down and making a tremendous amount of noise on the right hand side of you.
Okay.
One of the Gully Dwarfs, yeah, the one that's got a handful of clear tablets, and he's got a couple of clear tablets in his mouth as well, points over towards the steps.
Okay.
Yeah, these steps here, and he said, basically just pointing.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, the female one, turns around to everybody and says, "Big boss over there, big boss have big scratches on big discs."
Excellent. Why don't you go over and show him the cookies we found and see if that's what Big Boss has been looking for. And if he has the big scratch discs, then that means that we don't need to look for them anymore. So we're going to go see what Small Boss wants us to do next. We're small bosses.
Okay. Right. Everybody in the party, roll a d20.
Hi.
You mean just the group down there, yeah?
Yes, the group down here. Yeah, just the group down here. Yeah.
Let me roll this.
Because I'm getting you all into trouble, so... Oh, I'm going to be completely useless. There's my 3.
Fear dragon.
Hey, did you get a low number?
She got a 3.
I got a 14. I'm gonna roll for Tasselhoff, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Can do,
And then
Go ahead.
Then I need to roll for Tika.
Tannis? Tasselhoff gets 15.
Okay, I'm gonna go roll for Tika now.
Okay.
Oh,
that was a drop.
roll.
That
That was a drop.
That's totally a drop, not intentional.
That's kind of roll.
A 6.
6. Fantastic.
Oh dear.
My rolls hate me today.
Oh dear.
Okay, Tasselhoff. Something on the far side of the waterfall catches Tasselhoff's eye, and he starts like moving towards it to the point where he's actually like wading into this river, and it's up to his waist.
Oh dear.
Wait,
What does Tesla look like?
Tasselhoff, get back here! What does Tasselhoff see?
Tasselhoff is making his way into like almost into the waterfall.
Okay, why?
You're not too sure. Tasselhoff is now in the water.
Oh god, get him out of there.
Can I kind of try to be behind him, but not try to go in the water?
Because you hate the
Easier
water,
said than
right?
done, friend. I think your character hates water, does he not?
That's
Zally?
why I'm trying to stay away.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask.
Okay, so Flint is now
Is
running
it
up and down
just-
on this almost riverbank kind of thing. On like, if you can call it a riverbank, it's actually the old promenade, like main street of this city, which has fallen into this.
I mean, where is Tasselhoff right now? Like, is he here?
Yeah, Tasselhoff is heading on he's waded through the river. It's quite deep. It's up to his waist, and he seems to be like, he says, "There's something over here, guys," and he's like making his way into the waterfall.
Follow him.
Trying to stay like here. I'm trying to stay like Tasselhoff, get back.
Oh, don't be a wimp.
You're not there.
I know, but still.
I blame Flynn. He needs the water. He doesn't want to drown.
I'm just being a black.
Okay, Tannis.
That's what my character's doing.
I'm going to observe because Tasselhoff rarely puts himself in direct danger. And granted, he will step in front of something absolutely dangerous, but he rarely puts himself in direct danger. So I'm just gonna go Tass, and that's about it.
Oh, Tasselhoff is like this is like a thundering waterfall. It is noisy, really, really noisy.
Don't stay too far. Don't drown. Don't
drown. Tasselhoff, no, there's definitely something here, guys. There's definitely something here.
Hold your damn breath. If you're gonna go in.
Something's down there. Okay, well then I'm going to
Going in.
No.
Nope.
Tika is gonna go in.
Okay.
Where's Tika?
Well, the Tika is wearing less heavy things than I am. Tika isn't holding on to things made of clay that could be potentially useful. and Tika is much more likely to get Tasselhoff to listen. So, Tika jumps in. What do I need to roll?
Tika jumps in.
Yes. Tika goes after Tasselhoff.
Okay. Okay. In order not to get actually like swept downstream. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll just do a dexterity check.
Okay, so I roll my d20.
D20. Yep.
Please be better than what I've been rolling. Please fall off.
That's off the table.
Come back something good.
That's a 1. That's not good.
Oh dear.
Oh dear gosh.
Okay.
Oh, what happened now?
Okay.
Oh, critical fail.
Yeah,
Okay,
no matter
Tika,
what my... Do I need to still add my dex?
No.
It's a natural one.
It's a-
Natural
Okay.
one it doesn't really matter. Yeah, even if you had a dexterity like of 20 or something like that, and you had to roll under 20, a 1's still a failure. A one's automatic failure. 20's automatic success. Irregardless of modifiers. So Tika steps into the actual river and seems to be going okay, and then takes another step and then just disappears under the water.
Oh shit, someone pick her up. Oh dear.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Tika disappears under the water.
Oh no!
Oh no! Tika, no!
Shit.
Flint!
Ah!
Somebody to get her out!
It's alright, all they saw was her just go in the water, don't worry.
She's gonna fucking drown!
Okay, so I guess it's me or Flint, and Flint's the hell is not going to go in.
No.
Shortest guy, probably not best to get one of those.
So Tannis is going to go in, but I don't want to roll.
Question.
I don't want to roll.
Do you still have your rope, Faye?
Yes, I do still have my rope.
Lasso inbound.
Time to bungee.
Can
Lasso who?
I throw the rope at Tika and not have it be affected by her natural critical fail?
Okay, well Tika's gone under the water.
Yes,
She won't be able to catch it without seeing it. You have to go under to grab her. So you're best to tie the rope to you,
go.
and then give the other end to Flint so he can pull you back out.
Tie it round Flint and throw the dwarf.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't throw the
God.
dwarf. The dwarf has the better strength to pull you out.
Well, I have the better strength to pull Flint out, but Flint's going to flail and die if he goes in the water.
Yeah, I thought Flint was stronger than you.
Who's got the
Okay, so Flint, if I give you the string, if I tie you
string.
up to land, will you be safe going after her?
Fishing with Flint.
I thought
In
Flint's
the
stronger.
water.
In the
That
water,
could kill me.
yes. But I will have you tied
No,
to a rope.
you remember last time I fell in the water?
But I have you tied to a rope.
Oh my god! I may be in a distant buzzy voice, but do something!
Out of you two, who has the stronger strength then? Higher strength?
Okay, let's check.
Because I thought it would have been the dwarf.
My strength is 14.
My strength is 60.
Okay, then I guess I'm jumping in.
Because you've also got the better agility, just when I would have thought as well.
For dexterity, yeah.
So you could actually fight against the current while he pulls you out. So it works better for you to go in the water while he stays out, because he's cracking the water.
All right,
I'm cracking
so I
the
quickly tie the rope around myself and I leap in. Oh, heavens help me. After, of course, I hand Flint the other side of the rope and say, "Hold
I'm
on,
holding
don't
for
let
dear
go."
life. Holy shit. I'm not falling in as well.
Just
Pulling
let's
on
go.
that, I'm pulling on that rope.
So we're changing
Okay.
how I'm rolling.
Right, so who's tied to who?
Okay.
I am tied to the rope. Flint is holding said rope. I am running in after Tika and Tasselhoff.
I may be a disappointed voice, but I'm saying get a good grip on it, Flint.
Okay, Tannis, you're diving in. Yes.
Yes.
Roll dexterity check. Oh, this would be good. Roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice, roll the dice.
13.
What's your dexterity?
Oh, thank goodness. My dexterity is 16.
Oh, yes, you managed to dive in, no problem, not hitting anything. The water's freezing.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
We're underground. Of course it's freezing.
You grab hold of something. You think it's you're pretty certain like there's not much else living down here, kind of thing, in this freezing water. So it's got to be Tika. You grab hold of Tika. Yeah.
Unless it's slimy, let go.
No, you grab hold of Tika. Now you've got hold of Tika. Well done. You've got hold of Tika. You've got the current coming down, like the current of the river's crashing against you and Tika, and Flint is holding onto the rope.
Oh my god.
Holden.
Okay.
What is Tassel doing?
Maybe you should have thought of a signal saying like 2 tugs to pull them out. Before.
I think just shout it.
I'm gonna tug the rope.
Take the rope. There's the water, the white water's crashing over the top of everybody, like over Tika and over Tanis. Flint, you can see that Tanis has hold of something, and you assume by the matted red hair that it must be Tika. But the white water crashing over the top of them both is making it very difficult for you to still keep hold of the rope. Okay.
If it's really tugging at it, shall I try pulling? I try pulling on it more.
Please!
Okay, you can start pulling.
Sorry.
Yes.
Alright, strength check.
I have to roll under my number, don't I?
Yeah. Your number or equal to 13.
13. My strength is 16.
Yeah, that's very good. Okay, so you managed to you've got hold of the rope and you're starting to pull them both in. Okay.
Pull them both in. Oh,
you're pulling
them out.
Yeah, you pull them out. Yeah, you pull them both into the shoreline kind of thing. Yes.
I was like pulling them in. What?
You pull them back
pulling
in.
the rope in.
You pull the rope in,
pulling
yeah,
them out.
and then pulling them out. Yeah, so you pull the rope in. You pull them both into the shoreline. Yeah.
Yeah.
You managed to you steadily made your way downstream to where the current's a little less. Yeah.
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 And Flint manages to pull Tika and Tanis out of the river. Yes.
Okay.
Tanis and Tika are now very, very cold and very, very wet.
Yes, we are, and I now have probably very wet clay seals.
Yeah. In fact, everything you've got is wet.
Yes. This is not fun.
Don't worry. We just need
but
to
they're
find a
probably
place
cooked
to make
clay.
a fire, and I can start a fire, and we can cook our stuff again.
Okay.
See, water's evil.
We've got Tanis, who's laid on his back at the moment and seems to be just coughing up this underground river water. Tika, who is kind of like on all fours, just literally hurling up water. Yeah, head hanging out over her face. They both look a complete mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Flint, who is bone dry at the moment. Stood there watching them, seeing that they're okay and everything. They're still breathing. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Flint hears a voice behind him. It's Tasselhoff, and he says, "Look what I found."
Okay, and I look over to see what he found.
What did he find?
Standing beside Tasselhoff is a female Q-Shoop tribeswoman.
Okay then.
Oh no.
Hello, ally.
Hello, ally.
Because down here we pretty much have definitiveness on who's the bad people. And I don't think the Kyushu woman disagrees.
The Q-Sheep tribe woman looks over at Tanis and Atika and says, "You're too big to be a Gully Dwarf."
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Yeah. Don't you forget it.
No, she overlooked you.
I don't care. She's looking at us. I don't care. Flint doesn't care. He's gonna assume that he's the bigger man here.
Tasselhoff is asking, what happened to you two?
Oh, just wanted to take a small swim.
Yeah,
Dive in.
wait, you don't go swimming that big. There's a big dip. There's a deep bit in the middle.
Yeah, I think Tika found that one.
Yep, we figured that out.
Yep.
And I said the Kyushu tribe woman. She's looking at you, looking at all of you, and trying to assert whether you are friend or foe at the moment.
Okay. Well, so, where are the rest of your people? I ask the Kyushu woman.
They are. They were taken captive.
All right. Do you know about where?
Somewhere near the Dragon's Lair.
How do
Okay.
you spell Kushu?
Hmm?
How do you spell Kushu again?
Kueshu.
E-S-H-U.
Kyushu. Yeah, Kyushu tribeswoman. And she says that several of her, mostly the females, were separated off from the males, and they were taken to some prison cells, just beyond the steps on the far side. Yeah, and from those prison cells, they could hear they could smell the sulfurous, like toxic gases of the dragon, and they could hear the dragon like pacing around. So he must have been very, very close by. So they assume that they've been locked up somewhere very close to where the dragon's at.
Okay. So, tell me, how did you manage to escape being a captive?
When they were moving some, making room, like they had to like double up on the cells. Yeah. Like put two prisoners into one cell, and when they were moving some prisoners around from cell to cell, that she managed to slip away.
Okay then. So you are clever. That's going to help.
Tasselhoff turns around and says, I helped as well, I found her.
Yeah, good job.
Good tussle. Found it. You found her, which is helpful. But maybe next time, communicate what you're doing so that we don't think that maybe a swim might be a good idea.
Yes, say, oh, there's a big thing I see with big eyes. Let's go.
Or like, oh my, there's a human being over there. There's a Kyushu woman. We may want to go talk to her. Just next time, Tasselhoff.
All this time, the Gully Dwarfs haven't moved. They've watched the whole action. They've watched exactly what's going on. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, the one that was pointing to the other side of the steps, yes? Pointing across the Great Plaza towards the opposite steps where he saw the dragon previously. He's still got the seals in his mouth.
Good.
And he hasn't moved. And the other two have stood there, and they haven't said anything, and they're still watching.
Okay, so I turn to the two Gully Dwarfs, and I'm like, well, we need to get this to Big Boss.
The woman?
No, the seals.
No, the seals.
The seals, you dumbasses.
The seals. He was looking... He might have been looking for these seals, right? We need to get it to him.
The Gully Dwarfs are in a kind of like a chipper kind of conversation at the moment, and one of them said, she wasn't there before. And the one turns around and says, before when? Before now?
She was there before now. That's where she came from.
And the other one says, is that where you came from?
No. I was there before. Now I'm over here. Because we came here. You showed us.
The other one says, there might be more. Maybe we should go look.
Maybe one of you go look. One of you send the seals. And one stays with us. Just so we don't get lost or separated.
Yep.
The last one turns around and says, too many big people.
Too many big people. Well, Big Boss needs big people to sometimes find big things.
If Big Boss has big people, Big Boss won't have need for little people.
No, Big Boss needs little people to find little things.
Okay. We show you the way.
Okay.
So you're making your way down along the actual riverbank kind of thing, which is the main plaza kind of like a promenade kind of thing. You can see the reminiscences of like statues carved into walls and big overstretching like over the top of your big archways and things like that, very elaborately carved in stone, stretching across these huge massive like 40-foot wide streets. At the moment it's about 20-25 feet of it is covered in some water. Okay, heading towards a very large plaza. Very large plaza is at least 200-300 feet across. Yes. It looks like it has previously been maybe possibly some kind of maybe a market or maybe some kind of like a public speaking area, but predominantly it is now like flooded.
Yes. That is very wet.
Okay, so you're making your way towards the plaza. Okay, guys upstairs.
Yes.
Goldmoon is still sat in her very comfortable, beautifully inlaid golden throne.
I've obviously come out of it by now.
Okay.
I was only sitting there so I can ponder, so I've done my pondering.
You're doing your pondering?
I've done my pondering. If there's nothing in there except for that, then I leave again.
Leave again, you're back in the room with Raistlin and Caramon.
I tell them what I saw and what he said.
Yep.
Which was, there was a spiritual ghost that said this staff. I carry the means to defeat the dragon.
Yep.
But
that's good news.
Yes, that's good news. The bad news is you're almost on the other side of the city from us.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yes, how did
I know exactly where everything is, so don't worry. It's just, we just got to figure out how to get there.
Right.
You know, I know where all the things are that we got to get. I just don't know where they are, how to get there. Because we're stuck up in the air. But
yes.
I will say to the guys, I'm just going to go wait in the corridor for Riverwind, because he went off checking the head of the.
He went to go scout.
Passage.
Yeah.
He went to go scout, so I'll go wait for him.
Okay. Raistlin and Caramon, you're in this antechamber, which has been used as some kind of like a library or study or some sort like that, some bibliothek thing. You have the books that I mentioned laid out in front of you. Each one of them is considerably large, and each one weighs a hefty amount of poundage. Are you deciding to take any with you?
The thing is, if we take any with us, I have to carry them and I can't fight.
You only can carry
one. Carry and drop. Just carry and drop.
Carry and
drop. No, carry and drop, carry and break.
If they break, leave
drop
them.
And break.
If you have to run, leave them.
They're books. They're not. One of those books is not going to get damaged.
One of those books is not going to get damaged.
To be honest, the thing is if you have something in your hand, you can easily move around with it. Yeah.
The person might not, but the book will.
The book will survive.
You'll need to survive, so even if you have to ditch the book and come back for it later, or make a note of it in the future.
Is this us making a decision on which book we're taking?
If you're going to take any.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did mention to BBS that I was BRBing, but I am now back. So I want to make the argument that we take my book with us.
Which is what?
The one that I have, which is the
God's Diary.
Pretty much.
The God's Diary is indestructible.
Oh, we're taking that with us.
Okay, then we'll take that.
Yeah. That's a
I'm just
Here's the thing, you won't know it's indestructible. Plus, even if it's indestructible, it just means if you have to run, you can just drop it and come back for it later on.
Yes.
Yeah. You can stash it in some fire and not have to worry.
So, hold on a sec. Would I know it's indestructible?
Raceland would know about the book enough to know that it's indestructible, I believe. Right. So what? But let me confer with Whisper.
Well.
Whisper, would Raceland know at this point in his journey that book's indestructible?
He certainly would. It would be something that is probably common law amongst his class.
Okay.
Yeah. But there certainly would have rumoured that it would be indestructible, and although very few people have actually been in the presence of those particular books, because there isn't many of them,
no,
there certainly would have been like a high probability that people would have mentioned that yes, if you do come across one of these books, or they've been rumoured of, or there is urban legend of that they are indestructible. So I'd give it be going on that kind of notion.
Okay.
However, the person holding the book or reading the book, that's a different matter.
It's not indestructible.
Oh, no.
Okay.
By no means.
I then make the argument to Caramon that we're taking this book and he's going to carry it for me if he does not mind.
If that's what makes you happy, yes, I will.
You're going to make him happy.
It's my brother. I have to make him happy sometimes.
Oh god.
As I walk to find what's going on with Goldman, presuming that she hasn't walked into the room that we're in.
I'm out in the corridor now.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case I get up, kind of dust myself off, take a quick look around to see if there's any other books that could be taken with us that are smaller than the big whatever Bibles.
No.
Medieval
all quite
Bibles.
Large. Yes, they're all quite large.
Is there any scrolls?
No. The scroll. This place has been down here for at least 350 years. Any scrolls that were down here, they've either been picked up and used probably as kindling by the Gully Dwarfs. Makes great fuel for bonfires and things like that. Does scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Or they've just fallen apart like the dust. But any of the ones that have been bunched up or things like that, you're quite pleasantly surprised that these huge books have not already made their way to some kind of fireplace. Only thing that probably saved them is probably their sheer size, because no way could a Gully... It would take probably about maybe 6 Gully Dwarfs to be able to lift one of these books.
Yes. Yes, it would.
There's no way they are going to lift that.
But yeah, books in this place or anything that it's it's fire fuel, pretty much.
You did mention that this particular book was, I want to say, 10 stone
10
in
pounds,
weight.
10 pounds in weight. Yeah,
10 pounds in weight.
It's equivalent of 2 sacks of concrete.
Yes. Caramon, are you okay with carrying this book?
Just remember, if we get attacked, I'm dropping the book and fighting.
As long as you pick it back up again after it.
If we have to run, no.
Well, you'll be
We
coming
can come
back.
for it then.
Come back.
And
for
we
it.
can come
you
back
better
for
hope
it.
that there's nothing happens to it, not revealing that it's completely invulnerable.
Yeah, but he's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not revealing that it's completely invulnerable. The book.
Okay.
This book is very important. Very, very important. And I stress the fact that it's important.
Okay.
If it's so,
As far as
then
Caramon's
we'll take
concerned,
it
it could be a
with
book
us.
of bedtime stories. It could. As far as Caramon's concerned, it could be a book of bedtime stories.
Yes.
yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But this book is extremely important. It will come in handy later on down the line.
Okay, if you are sure about that, I will take it for you.
Thank you. I joined Goldman out in the hallway.
Okay. You all in the hallway, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Riverwind is a little bit just further ahead of you, only by about 10-15 feet. And Riverwind says that the room towards the end seems to be the storeroom of some former bakery, probably some like monastic bakery, where they used to bake the bread for ceremonies and things like that.
Yeah.
There is a tube, kind of an old sewer pipe that seems to have like dislodged itself from the city above, and then seems to have come crashing down through at a 45-degree angle, or at an angle, through the roof of the former bakery.
Shoot.
But the end of the corridor just seems to disappear into an underground chasm, just vanishes, just stops. The underground chasm, you can see a little way into it, and it is a natural, like under the mountain cave. It's not man-made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredibly dark, and it looks like there's a considerable, like almost a drop, where the what used to be the former entrance of the monastery used to be, is now completely gone. It's just fallen away. Okay. At the bottom of the tube, because the tube only like protrudes about 3 feet through the actual, the like it seems to have smashed off and just come through the roof of the old monastery bakery.
Yeah.
Underneath the tube seems to be a makeshift crash mat of old like flour sacks. Flour in them is turned black by now, and the mold has just grown through it all though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think going this way will get us down.
I don't have any ideas how to get down.
We're stuck.
Is the actual cave something we can converse? Is it something we can go like spelunking for? Is it something that it does? Can we go through the cave? Is what I'm asking. Like, is there a way for us?
Yeah, you can go through the cave. You can see the cave actually does go down, and you can see that there is like a natural chasm that seems to descend through the base of the cave. However,
that seems like our only hope.
It's very jaggedy. It is very, very deep.
We've got to be very careful then,
Yes.
if we're going to do that.
Yes, I mean, it does seem like it's the only way we're going to actually get down safely. Even though it's the most dangerous path, or a dangerous path.
Well, at least we're not jumping down in the waterfall.
No, but you can't estimate.
Are there barrels? Can we roll barrels over in the waterfall?
Barrels of the waterfall.
It happens in Niagara. It works.
What's this Niagara?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It was a special place that my tribe talks about.
You can climb down the actual the natural kind of like fissure in the rocks, kind of thing. Yeah, you can climb down it. It is around about 100 to 150 feet long. That's how high. That's how deep it is.
Is it slippery?
It's fairly slippery. It is very slippery.
Okay. Well,
if you fall, yeah, the chances of survival are going to be very, very slim.
Oh,
so is that just climbing down the side of the broken off rock, or is that climbing through the cave?
No, climbing through this cave. This cave that does have like a kind of like you can climb your way down here. It is you're not sure how exactly it is, but it's about 100 to 150 feet below you.
Okay.
Let's hope that we can get down there safely.
There is the sewer pipe that seems to be going up, and it's going up at around a 30-degree angle.
You said it wasn't very big though, didn't you?
Hey?
You said it wasn't very big.
You can climb up it, but it's single file.
What about going down it? Going down.
There's no going down, it's up.
It only goes up. It only goes up, or it's going down through the cave, or there's the waterfall kind of thing. And like I said, the chain to the elevator port is around about 60 to 80 feet away from the edge of what used to be the west wing of the old monastery.
So then let's discuss which way we want to go. Those for up say yay, and those for down say ooh.
Wouldn't it be like yay and nay?
Yeah, but I want to do something different.
God.
Just face palm there, because somebody face palmed.
I did. I did.
Okay, so yeah, so that's what you're facing. You've got a pipe. You can climb this pipe. You can climb this pipe. It is incredibly slippery. You have to do it single file. Or you can try and this pipe does go in the wrong direction. It goes up.
I asked Cameron what he feels, up or down.
But if you climb down here, it is a hell of a drop, and there's no safety crash mat at the bottom. Well, you assume there's no safety crash mat at the bottom.
I assume there's a bottom.
But yeah, you're not even sure if it goes in that general direction. It goes down. That's how much you've got to go on. You all stood at the edge of this, like where the main entrance to the monastery used to be, and you all stood peering down, looking into it, and thinking, well, do we climb up the pipe or do we go down that, like, just pit? Natural.
I want to have a look up the pipe. Like, if I look up the pipe, what do I see? Like, I mean, it's probably dark, but like, what's it feel like? How slippery is it?
It probably might be clogged.
Yeah, so there's a thing. It could be clogged. We don't know.
It could be clogged because of all that black flower stuff.
There's water rolling down it. It's like a steady stream of water seems to be rolling down.
So it's slippery.
It is slippery, yeah.
We can either climb up and we can go back down the elevator, or we can go down the cliff and keep away from everyone.
Well, question is, when will the elevator come back down again?
I'm sure we can make it go down and up.
But then that would...
Something's going to happen.
But then that would mean that we have to climb up the pipe. We don't know where it's going to lead us.
No.
For all we know, it could be...
Right now, we don't know where anything's going to lead, so it's one or the other. It's all we can choose.
Climb it. If you want to climb that pipe, you can climb that pipe, but it's single file, and each person has to do a dexterity check.
Can Cameron fit?
Cameron can fit, yes.
Cameron. Why do I keep calling him Cameron?
Caramon.
It's just
Caramon can fit in the pipe. Yeah, it is quite a large sewer pipe, but it is it's at an angle. There's water rolling down it. It's incredibly slippery. You all have to do a dexterity check, like from front to back.
Oh.
But we have to do that when we're doing the cliff anyway. So
if you're doing the cliff, you have to do 2 dexterity checks.
That sounds like fun.
So one to see if you're going to die or not.
It's one of those conundrums, isn't it? We go in the wrong direction and we do 1 check. We go in the right direction, we have to do 2 checks.
Yeah, so I have a double.
There's a crash mat under this one. Yes, you don't even know what's underneath this one.
Has anyone decided yet which way they want to go?
So
Sorry, where is Crash Mat?
Crash Mat
it's not really a crash mat. It's a bag of old rotten flour that's rock hard like a brick.
Pile of rotten
flour.
Yeah, but is it on the pipe or is it on
It's
the...
under the pipe. It's under the pipe.
Right. So
the idea is
so
that Gully
it's-
Dwarfs would
it's
ride
a-
this and smash into the packs, into the
Okay.
crash mat. Yeah.
Hold on a sec. So if we go up the pipe and we slip and fall, we're relatively okay because we have a somewhat quote-unquote safe landing.
Yeah, I mean, unless the first person slips, who hits the second person, who hits the third person, falls down with the fourth person, and then the end part is not very safe.
Fair dudes on
Depends
that
on who's
one.
at the back. If Caraman's at the front,
we're all
then...
good.
So, however, the theory still stands that if we slip and fall on the pipe, we have a somewhat soft landing.
Well, you're crushed.
Somewhat.
Depending on which order you're going, yeah.
However, if we go on the other one and go down the way, we don't know what there is down at the bottom for a start. We don't know how long that tunnel goes on for another thing. And two, well, we don't know what's on the other end when we do get to the bottom. I mean, we could literally be dropping into a bunch of lizard men or dragons or God knows what. Maybe even some ticked off ghosty, spirty things that want more play rings that we don't have.
So which way do you choose?
I choose up.
Okay.
The wrong direction, okay.
I don't care.
I'm favouriting up as well at the moment, to be honest. So I'd rather go somewhere that may take a little bit longer but be safer than risking and not knowing. To be honest, we know if we go up, we can get the elevator down. So
Yeah, that's probably the safer route. I'm not comfortable with going
now
down.
let's decide which order we go up in.
Yeah, now this
Ladies
could be
first.
very like...
See, this is the thing. I don't know if I should be first.
Ladies first.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, maybe if River Ring goes first, I go after, and then you two can decide.
I can always try and catch it if you slip, Goldwyn.
Or maybe I should go first then. But what if something's there and I have to fight it? I'm dead. Protect me.
I will be with you. Don't
But
worry.
not if I'm the first one up the
you'll be
pipe, it might hit me straight away.
Single file.
Yeah.
Each person has to do a dexterity check. The first one to slip will
right,
have a knock-on
that's it.
effect
That
of
is
the
it.
runs behind.
I'm going up first then.
Remember, if you are fighting something, then the person at the front can only do the fighting.
Yep. So old man gone up.
I'm going up first. So my dexterity is 16. What one do you need me to roll?
Okay, I want to know the order you're going in.
I'm going up first.
Okay, who's second?
You sure?
Yeah. Sick of waiting. I'm going up first.
But if you are going to be the first one up first, then wouldn't you be an easier target?
Oh,
and
yeah,
therefore
yeah,
might take
yeah,
more
yeah.
damage?
Yeah. He's a
Does Riverwind want to go second? I go third, and then Cameron, you can go fourth, and then
I
catch
was
us if we all
was
come up.
more likely thinking if I go first, then there's a chance. Just be.
I'm with him.
I'm gonna go
Win.
first. I'm gonna go first.
Okay, and then old man, you can go if you wish. Then I'll go.
Who's
I'm
going?
calling old. I'm younger than you. I'm pretty
lost.
sure.
Nope.
Right. What's the order?
I'm going first.
Okay, who's going second?
Grayson?
I'm going
No.
first.
No, wrong person,
no.
wrong person. Sorry.
No. Please, character.
Jai's
No,
character.
I was going to go third. I was going to send you up second.
Graceland, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go up second.
Okay, so it's
And then, Caraman can be the last one, just in case. So.
just in case
You can catch us as
we
well.
get attacked.
You know,
yeah.
Caramon's carrying the big ass book.
Yeah.
Big windows.
Oh, Cameron,
I
if you
don't
start
think
sliding,
you'll be
use it
able
as
to
like a...
carry that. I
Okay.
don't think you'll be able to carry that up the pipe.
Oh, he'll be able to
you should
carry
stop.
it.
He
He
is.
will be able to
He's
carry it.
carrying
Yes,
it.
he will be able to
What,
carry it.
up the pipe?
Yeah, he'll be able to carry it up the pipe. He won't be able to
just
fight.
Just so as we can clarify something, she's calling me old man. I'm a good few years younger than you. You're 29 and I'm 25.
Yes.
I'm just going up now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm just come on.
You look old.
Okay,
Just-
okay.
Come on.
So the order you're going in is that.
Being
No,
a
that,
mage
that,
will do
and
that
that.
to you.
Okay, right. That's about right, isn't it? Okay, right.
Yeah.
You are probably about almost at the halfway point. Yes, it's incredibly slippery. You this pipe, just to give you some idea, this pipe is about 100 feet long.
I try to keep steady on it.
Keep it steady. Okay, I need a dexterity check from the person at the front.
Okay, so is it this dice I'm guessing?
Yep. And you need, what's your dexterity score?
Give me a moment, hang on. That was a drop, by the way, so...
Oh, I know, that's okay.
Dex. 16.
Okay, 16 or less.
16 or less. 1 is a fumble, I know that.
Yeah, one's a fail, 20's a succeed. Okay, yeah.
9.
Yep, you made it past the halfway point. Next person.
Okay, my dexterity is 16.
Okay.
Holy shit, you're more dexterous than me.
Oh, that was a drop.
It's a drop.
That was
roll it.
16.
Oh, there we go. Where's that gone?
It's going off the table. No, it's not.
No.
7, that's good. That's
7.
okay. 7, that's okay.
Fine. You're fine.
Right, the people who've got no armor whatsoever are doing fine. Goldmoon.
Hey!
Goldmoon, I suppose I better roll.
I need dexterity check.
Yeah, I got to roll 14 or less.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, God.
I'm not very dexterous, it seems.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes!
Lots of that.
Here we go.
And Cameron.
Cameron.
Who's gonna go?
I'm 11.
No.
My dexterity is 11. Zelly?
It's a good thing you went last.
What?
Zelly, you need to roll 11 or less.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Got it.
Yes.
He's not in the
11
game.
or less?
Yeah.
Oh, you chose one
11 or
person because she's a high
11.
roller.
Between
Oh, I'm
11
a high
and 2.
roller.
Just
I'm a
roll it.
Between 11 and 2.
11 and 2.
I'm a high roller.
That's good. That's okay.
What's that?
I'm
I'm
a high roller. Rolls a 5. Perfect.
I'm a high roller. 5.
Somebody
My
needs,
dexterity checks out.
somebody needs to put that on a Dragonlance t-shirt.
You know what's really cool?
Rules of 5.
That's I'm a high roller. It's already on a t-shirt. Did you realise that we've all put ourselves in dexterity order as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without even realising it. People didn't.
Yeah, I just realised that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, good to know.
Slaying
We
it.
keep going.
Okay, keep going. Yep. Okay, you've reached a junction. It seems to be a junction like an old sewer junction. Yeah. You've climbed all this way.
There's a chance for a little bit of comedy here, but I'm not gonna take it.
Damn, it is actually a t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't lying.
I wasn't lying. So I had to go look.
I wanted to research that.
Okay. We're going up, so I don't think
Are you
that
going
we're
up
going
or you
down.
can go down?
Well, we did say up, so I'm going up.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well go up.
Yeah, because I'm not risking like life and limb to go down this.
Okay. Now the first one on the first one in the junction
You guys
is.
to go up, or you guys are going to go up?
I'm gonna
We're
go
going
up.
to go up.
You are the Riverwind is the first one on the junction, so I need a dexterity check from Riverwind.
Oh boy.
Oh dear heavens.
The heavens, yeah. What's your dexterity?
16. Boy!
Oh, 14.
Did that stay on the 4? Is that the 14?
It's 14.
Is
It's
it?
only just on the 14.
Like
but
I said,
is
it looks
14.
like it's landed on its side.
Yeah, it does look like it, but if you hover over the dice, normally it
Oh, no,
just
it
tells
says
you.
14.
It's a 14.
Okay, right. Yes, you've made it just to the junction, and the angle's increased slightly. There's a little bit more water coming down here, but you've managed to just get yourself going in the right direction. Raceland,
16 for my dexterity.
roll.
And as soon as I find my pointer...
16 or less. Yep, that's fine.
Oh,
7.
Raceland has managed to skillfully navigate a sewer pipe junction.
Okay, so I have to
did
get
it better
14
than I
under.
did.
Gold Moon.
He's 40.
Oh dear.
Oh, I got a natural 1.
Is it bad
So
that I
you
went
fall
yes?
back down on the
It's bad that I went
No,
yes.
I think because I'm on that junction, I might slide down the wrong way.
Yeah. Gold Moon is puts a hand down, then puts a foot down, loses just immediately. Like a foot gives way underneath her, and she goes sliding backwards.
Oh, no.
Oh fuck!
I'll be back.
Goes sliding backwards down the tube. I'm not going to say what's at the bottom because we still got Caramon. Caramon.
Oh, God. Don't land on me, for God's sake.
11. My dexterity is 11. Come, Zelly.
11.
Oh, I'm rolling again.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes, that's fine.
Good, you're fine. Oh, God.
You're opposite day today, Zelly.
I was rolling higher.
I knew exactly what was going to happen.
Oh
like-
god. I'm
Oh, Caramon has no problem navigating the actual junction, but then gets round the corner and says, "Where's Gold Moon?"
behind you.
Oh, no, I don't think you would have known.
No.
Okay, well, I'm going
No,
off.
'cause only Thingy would know because he was behind me. So
No,
he would
it's just
No,
I was
come on.
it's just I was thinking once I did turn the corner, Riverwind would have looked back to try and help a bit.
If you look back,
Single
you
thing, as soon
can't
as
really
you
see
go-
anything. A single file.
Because then Raceland had to get around the corner as well, so you had to move further up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The Gold Moon is now sliding
Oh dear.
at the best speed of about 30 miles an hour.
Oh no! Come on!
All you can hear is this coming from the pipe.
Riverwind is like shit.
Okay, what do you do now? Because you can all hear and you all realize that Gold Moon has actually slipped down the pipe at the junction. But you're now in the reverse order going down as you were climbing up. So what are you going to do? And you can't change places.
Help me! I'm falling, I can't get up.
What have you fallen into?
She just
Oh dear.
okay. It sounds like that she slid down instead of climbing up. Fuck.
What have you fallen into?
Still sliding.
Shit.
Can I do anything to actually try to stop myself sliding, or is it like, no, I've got the momentum, that's it, I'm just
At
going?
the speed you're going at, and like I said, the excess of water, there seems to be more water flowing down this pipe than there was down this pipe. You just seem to be just like a slip and slide at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just brace for impact then.
Okay,
I
you know.
think at that particular point you should have the option to say,
We have to go. I can't leave her on her own.
she'll be fine.
No, she will not.
Use the book as a sled.
Who's sliding after who?
I'm sliding off.
You're very quiet.
I'm
Oh,
sliding after
Gold Moon.
Gold Moon.
Gold Moon, okay. You're sliding after Gold Moon.
Shit.
Alright, we'll
Okay.
go save her.
The
Okay.
good news is we get to explore this little bit.
That's what I was kind of trying to avoid, but oh well, it's not going to work. Fuck.
Okay, so you are sliding down, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, for you asking me? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're after you, don't worry.
Okay, so the order you are sliding down the
Can I ask, are they sliding down like full speed as well, or are they trying to slow it themselves down so they're not going to crash into me?
There's no way of being able to actually slow yourself down. They are all sliding at the speed of the water is flowing at.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
Okay, as we're sliding, I kind of shout to Goldman, Goldman, if you can hear me, when you hit the bottom, get out the way, quick.
That's a fair point. Safety
Yes.
first.
Get out of the way quick.
Yes. Well, if she doesn't, she's going to have Caramon kind of like crush her.
Squish
yeah.
her.
I mean, do I hear that?
Oh, you can hear a lot of things. Yeah,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes, I presume you.
you can hear it. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the screaming coming up from behind you. But you can also just the actual rolling around in the tube as well, and your own uncontrollable going down there as well.
Stop bloody screaming and listen!
I'm trying to, but it's scary.
Okay, so you're all
I'm
sliding
a
down
princess,
this.
not an
down this
adventurer.
tube. You're all sliding down this tube, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sliding. It doesn't take you very long to actually reach the bottom.
Or do I hit the bottom
Get
hard?
out the way, quick!
No. You can just like you can see they make out some kind of like a circular, like at the end of the pipe. You can make it out. Yeah.
Okay, so I can get myself ready to like get out of the way,
Like
hit the ground and just keep walking or
the
something.
sound of the water actually hitting a floor or something like up ahead. You also can see. Let's have a look.
A naked man.
4 Gully Dwarfs trying to climb up.
Oh well. I say skills.
There's 4 Gully Dwarfs trying to scramble their way up this pipe.
Skittles, really?
I say watch it. Watch out! Move outside! No!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
catch me! Be smart. Catch me.
Okay.
Oh my god, someone help me.
Okay, Goldman, you go crashing into the first Gully Dwarf. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Immediately crashes into the second one, crashes into the third one, crashes into the fourth one. You have 4 Gully Dwarves seem to be like arms and legs just seem to be almost bunging the pipe up.
Oh dear. What? Are we still going out the pipe, or have we stopped in the pipe?
No, you're slowing down.
Okay. Help Malden. Go down.
God, help me.
Yeah, you're slowing down. You seem to be slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
Caramon,
Yes.
you can see Goldmoon. It seems to be slowing down in the pipe. You're trying to you seem that she must have found a way to be able to actually slow herself from actually careering down this pipe. You're catching her up.
You are. I try and slow down. I put my feet against the wall. Can I reach that far?
Oh yeah, you can reach that far. Yeah.
Do I do that to
Doing
try and
spread eagle.
slow down?
BBS,
Yes.
the only problem with that is if you do that, me and Riverwind are gonna come crashing into you.
I think I've got the strength enough to stop
Are you
you two
sure?
as well. Well, I'm gonna try.
Okay. You stick your legs out to the sides. Yes.
Yes.
Try to slow yourself down. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go slamming into the back of Goldmoon.
I had a missed opportunity there. I could have been playing like pool, you know. I could have my pool cue all ready for the old snooker ball coming down.
You go slamming
There's
into
2 there. I'm going to put it in the right
immediately, like after slipping and sliding around. So at the moment we've got 4 Gully Dwarfs who seem to be blocking a pipe up at the front. We got
Do I take
Goldmoon.
any damage from the impact?
No. But you find yourself sitting right in the crotch of Caramon.
Come on, move your sword out the way.
Caramon's legs just seem to have come past your head. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wrestling.
Do the dwarves still hold up?
I'm sorry, Raceland is positively dying at the moment. Give me 1 second.
Wrestling, you need to do a dexterity check, or is you going to go slamming into the back of Caramon?
6.
Yeah.
Come on.
3.
3.
Yep. Okay, you managed to slow yourself down just before you run into the back of Caramon. Riverwind.
Okay.
Everybody in front of you is like a traffic jam in the pipe at the moment, and if you don't stop yourself, you're going to end up crushing poor Ursula.
Oh shit.
That's fine.
Hey, that's my
10.
brother.
10.
Okay, you managed. Okay, you all seem to have slowed yourself down. You're still moving. You're just not doing like 30 miles an hour now. You're doing about maybe 7 or 8 miles per hour. Yeah.
But why didn't I do a dexterity check to see if I don't miss Goldmoon?
No. You put your feet out to the sides.
Okay.
Yeah. Your feet has now gone past Goldmoon's head. One of your foot has just gone firmly in the face of a poor Gully Dwarf.
Yeah.
I'll hear him later.
Okay.
You see, you slow yourself. You seem to have slowed yourself down, but you're still going. You come to the end of the pipe, and there's like with a huge, massive like suction, like a boom kind of thing. You see that the 4 Gully Dwarfs who were wedged in the front of the pipe just pop out of it, land on the floor. Yeah, roll around for a little bit. Then out comes Goldmoon. Then out comes Caramon. Out comes Wrestling. Out comes Riverwind. And you all end up landing completely almost flat, almost crushing a poor Gully Dwarf in the process. Yeah. The 4 Gully Dwarfs are absolutely furious.
Why were you climbing the frickin' pipe in the frickin' first place?
They were cleaning the pipe.
Cleaning?
Yeah, it's their job. They clean the pipe.
Well, the others are doing that. I'm checking myself and my robes to make sure that. Well, are we clean? Are we dirty?
Oh, you're wet.
Wet, soaked.
Yeah.
Right. So we're soaked, and are we just wet soaked, or are we dirty soaked?
No, it's underground water. It's not. There's not like sewage water as it was. It's just an old sewer pipe, but it's underground. It's mostly underground, like mountain water that seems to be like.
Generally, we're wet.
You're cold. You're cold and you're wet. And these Gully Dwarfs, they service the pipes. They clean the pipes.
Well, in which case, I just stand up, kind of somewhat dust myself off a little bit, and say, "Well, it's mildly cleaner now."
Yeah, the Gully Dwarfs are furious. They want to know why you're in the pipe. You're not supposed to be in the pipe. They're supposed to clean the pipe. Yeah.
Well, go clean the pipes then.
They try to.
Well, get to it.
Hang on.
They're asking if there's anybody else in the pipe.
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive.
Go clean the pipe.
I before they disappear, I asked him, "Is that the only way up?"
Yeah, it's only way up.
Is that the only way down?
Unless you go down.
There's a down way? How do you go down? Is it funner than the slide?
Is it what?
Funner than that slide?
It's a pipe, Goldmoon.
I know, but it's a slide thing.
They say that there is a like a hole in the floor.
Yeah, we're not going down that way.
There goes. Bring back to the. Okay. Where's the hole in the floor lead?
Down.
Down where?
Down the hall.
Yeah.
Down to.
Guys.
Down to
where's
down.
Where's the hole? Down to where hole is? Is it a building? Is it a room? Is it cave?
It's the cave. Yes.
Same
cave.
The hole in the floor leads down.
You can't see.
Down to the cave. Down to down.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess we should go back up.
That's what. Oh,
really?
I want to have a look around. What's this area we've landed in anyway then?
The area you've landed in is it's a small little room. It's about 20 feet by 20 feet. It looks like it's been formerly a cellar.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is there anything interesting in this cellar?
Yeah, it's upside down.
What do you mean by upside down?
Like this whole segment of the building seems to be upside down.
What? So like the table is on the roof?
No, like the doors themselves. Like you have to like climb over the door frame to actually get into the next room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Normally the door would actually reach the floor.
Yeah.
But the room being upside down, you have to actually like climb over the door frame to get to the door. Get into the door, like into the next room. The room is upside down.
Anything around here then?
The cellar itself, no, there's very little. There is a kind of a large pool of water which is draining off through various like what's left of old skylights. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You can't see below the skylights; it's just all smashed up now at the moment. But yes, you can see where where the water has kind of drains out into this room, which was formerly a cellar.
I'm going to have a quick look around because I want to have a proper little look around. I don't know if anyone else wants to join me in looking around, or if they want to start climbing the tube.
I shall join you.
Okay.
I'll wait by the pipe.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe the Gully Dwarfs want to go up ahead, so we don't fall back down on them again.
They've got to clean the pipe. Been told to clean the pipe. That's what their job is. They clean the pipe.
Who told you to clean the pipe?
The little bosses.
Well, the big boss has sent us and told us that you weren't cleaning the pipe fast enough. Go clean it.
Okay, so yeah, like they like dust themselves off, they rub themselves down, kind of thing, as best they can. They're grimy, they're dirty, they're muddy, they're wet, and each of them, like single file, climbs into the pipe. And they start scurrying their way, climbing up inside this pipe.
I'll start walking around.
Okay. Like I say, you're in a 20 foot by 20 foot cellar, but the entire room seems to be upside down. You can see that you have to climb over the actual door frame to get into the next room.
Now, could you keep saying it's upside down? Is it built upside down, or did it fall upside down?
I think it probably, from your assumption, the room has actually been turned upside down by whatever caused this catastrophe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's just taken part of a building and just turned it upside down.
What do we see? What do we see in the room?
Lots of water, the roof, everything that was on the floor, would assume is the ceiling, is now either been smashed to bits or just rubble. There's not a lot in this room.
Is this the only room here? Is it just one big room, or?
No, there is a doorway leading to, if you step over the doorway, so to speak.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll have a little wander around then, see what else we find.
If you step over a doorway, there's a doorway directly ahead of you and one off to the right hand side. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But looking through the doorway, you can see that the room on that side is completely upside down, and this small area here is completely upside down as well. So it looks like this whole segment just been completely turned upside down. Okay.
I turn to Raistlin and say, do you want to stick together or split up and have a look around?
I think it's safer to stick together, don't you?
Okay. Which way should we go first?